So today's topic is on fifth chakra, and the characteristics of fifth chakra is uh, it is an air element. The color is green, and the location is at the throat. And the quality of this chakra is clarity, and the feelings what we get is discernment, certainty, confusion, chaos, delusion. And the direction is clockwise and anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, both the direction. So at this chakra, there is a tussle between your clarity and confusion and the power of intuitive insight. We may get more of feelings of confusion, clarity, and the intuitiveness, extremities of our emotions and feelings, this all exemplifies this fifth chakra. Okay, so before going into the detail of the fifth chakra, let us do a recap. So our inner spiritual journey started from the first chakra, which is to develop the acceptance, and then to move on to peace, the second chakra. And the acceptance and the second chakra, this became the foundation to move into the third chakra, that is love and courage, fourth chakra. So having developed acceptance, peace, love and courage, now we arrive at the fifth chakra, where we begin to develop clarity. So Daji says that it is not a linear fashion, the inner journey from one center to another center. And he says that at each chakra, we experience a ups and downs. Similarly, in our inner journey, we get ups and downs. So he gives an example like a company of 100 years. When we see the sales and growth of that company, it is not linear graph, right? You will have peaks and troughs and these things. So similarly, through our inner journey also, we will have this peaks and troughs, ups and downs. So each day we are waging war with our shortcomings and the tendencies, right? We have, with increased meditation only, we will be aware that of our emotions. Are we into the trap of ego or jealousy or anger? The awareness that will come in with the meditation. So each day we are challenging. It is a challenge to understand our feelings and shortcomings, right? So it's a war. And at this chakra, and also in the sixth chakra, we don't involve, we avoid fight. It's like a toddler who is throwing a tantrum and we, distract it with some, discipline. Similarly, we distract, we avoid the fights. So from the fourth chakra itself, our consciousness, uh, moves around the periphery of the seventh chakra. As we know, in the fifth chakra, the element is air, and we know the qualities of air. Air is like a movement. It is not at all static, no? It moves here and there, you know. Like that only, we will be oscillating between the extremities of the emotions, turbulence of the opposites. Sometimes we may be, feeling of loneliness, and we want a company. But when you are in a company, you will want to remain alone. Sometimes we'll be crying, with sadness, and at the very next moment, we'll be laughing on a slightest joke. So these are the spikes, as I explained in the previous example of the company sales graph. So the peaks and the troughs we experience at this fifth chakra more. And even also in the career, from the professional point of view, also you reset the career, suddenly a layoff, and then you were looking for the opportunity to get something and start something or shift your career path to another direction. These all you want to take a sabbatical leave and or reshape your career. These all things happen at these chakras. So the dilemmas, all this happen at this chakras. So we don't have to do anything. It's the heart's intuitive and the intelligence which take care of this, these ups and downs of the emotions. And during meditation, when we touch, this chakra, it gives certain symptoms like observing the green light or something. We have experienced state of stillness, but then when we try to recollect, it's like a hazy memory or like a dream. These are all the signs that we have touched upon the fifth chakra. Okay, so as we move from the heart chakra, that is fourth chakra, the inner wisdom, it starts developing. So when we develop this inner growth into the wisdom, we make peace with the opposites. Otherwise, we are always in the complaint mode. Oh, that there is a traffic jam, or the flight getting delayed, or the situation is not like this. My boss is this way. Many things we keep on saying. But as the inner wisdoms grow, we make peace with the opposite. We know the contradictories of our life, the paradox of our life, the emotions. Everything is paradox, but we need to know both are there. As we have learned in the previous chapters of samskaras, the resistance also, likings and dislikings, both go together. We don't to be attached to anything. We don't need to be resisting to another thing. Both are not good for our spiritual journey. We need to have a middle path, balanced state. So attaching to disliking and attaching to liking, both are not good. Like the lotus, it is muddy, it blossoms in a muddy and dirty water, but it remains, it blossoms, it embraces the same water, but its beauty and graces remains, and in the amidst the muddy and dirty water. So it is the gift of liberation. So we need to grow this wisdom. So this is all about fifth chakra. If anyone wants to share any experience or input, please unmute yourself. Mainly the fifth chakra is about the clarity. We develop more of clarity, but the experience of the extremities will be there. We are more sincere into meditation and everything, but suddenly you feel you don't want to do it, you need to take a gap. All these extremities you may feel when you are moving towards this chakra.
Hi, Rashmi.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay, so the fifth chakra is the throat chakra, right?
Yes.
Anjana chakra.
This is like in Daji's
I'm
heartfulness.
sorry, Vishuddha chakra. Sorry, I'm so
Yeah,
sleepy. It's
Vishnu.
11:50.
Yeah, I know.
I'm already
Opposite.
moving towards the third eye chakra.
Yeah.
So isn't it the throat chakra then? Then we have self-expression, communication, that kind of thing.
Yeah, this is Daji's, heartfulness.
Mm?
So, as I told in the beginning itself, when we started, it's not the usual, chakra explanation what we know that from Mooladhara, these chakra. He has started the first, second, third, fourth, all chakras within the heart region. I don't have the figure that I have. In the first chakra and second chakra, I had put the picture of the figure. Like it is in the heart region only. First, second, third, fourth. And fifth is not at the Vishuddhi, the scalpel bone, there it is. So heartfulness has a different acronym for the chakra.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It is
Is
not
there a
the
picture? Can you
Vishuddha which
share
we
next
say.
time the picture? I
Yeah,
missed it.
yeah, sure. Maybe I will look into the recordings or the previous recordings if it is there. Let me check. If you remember, it's the chest area. So on the right side of the chest, there are first below the nipple and second up, and the left side of the chakra, third and fourth, and fifth is just the shoulder bone, this shoulder bone, where it meets both the shoulder bones at the center below the neck.
Mm.
That's the Vishuddha is exactly over the throat, right? And this is in the heart region. So for him, I mean, in the heartfulness method, heart region is comprising of this 5 chakras. So in this book, it explains about 16 chakras. Lower 3 chakras is as usual, but he's not focusing mostly on the lower 3 chakras, but focusing on the heart regions, these 5 chakra, and then it goes to the usual other chakras and sahasrara and backside of occipital region and of the brain, around the mid line of our brain from the center forehead to the back. He has explained also chakra. We'll see in the next few sessions. Yeah. Now
Okay.
we are
Okay.
in the heart region only. Yeah. So
Yeah, I got it. I
this
got
is
it.
not the
Thank you.
usual one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking I wasn't following from the beginning you were saying, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking. I
Yeah.
didn't I don't think I was in the other sessions. I don't remember. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's nice, different kind of outlook.
Yeah, it's completely different outlook. Yeah, 16 to 17 chakra. As we move on, we will understand. So, mostly the heart region. That's why in the fifth chakra, also, he's saying we don't have to do it, but our own heartfulness, because we have developed the fourth chakra, love and courage. So, automatically, it will take care of all your confusion. So, it's a tussle between confusion, clarity, and the intuitive insights.
Mm.
So, heart will automatically guide and will be in a balanced state. So
Say
our
that again.
key is to do continuous meditation.
Say that
That's
again. You said
it. And as Patricia has
intuition.
told, reading books. Yeah.
You said intuition, and what else? You said, say that again.
Clarity,
Uh,
confusion. Yeah. There's a tussle, always there is a tussle at this chakra. That's why extremities, we will experience great extremities, the sadness and suddenly laughter, a career break, all ups and downs will be in the extremities. The element is air. So, air, how it goes here and there, and there's no static. So, one moment you will be here, one moment you will be in another emotions, feelings, everything. Yeah. So, clarity, confusion, and intuitive understanding. It's an interplay, it's a tussle between all these three at this chakra. And we develop more clarity as we grow at this chakra. Yeah. So clarity is the quality of this chakra.
Okay. Thank you.
Hope you are clear. Or
Yes,
yeah,
because
yeah.
there are 3 or 4
Inten
chakras in the
yeah,
heart region.
yeah.
You're saying two on
Yes,
the
yes.
right, two on the left. My mind went, when you were talking, my mind went to the seat of the soul being in the heart region.
Yeah.
And that is where we feel the intuition and clarity. That's probably where the perspective is coming from. I'm guessing. I didn't hear the other other talks, so. But when you're explaining that, it now is making sense, this kind of perspective to me. Because the heart is the seat of the soul. Unlike, I mean,
Thank you,
it's
Mrud.
unlike the other chakras that what we have, like you're saying, the root and the sacral, that's a whole different concept. But this one, when you're describing it, it just suddenly took me to the heart being the seat of the soul. That's where we get the intuition, the clarity, the knowing is all
Yeah.
right there. So now it makes sense to me a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, Mridulaji. Anyone else wants to share anything or ask anything? Please unmute yourself. Yes, Vanashri.
Namaste all.
Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Uh,
Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. You explained everything beautifully. I have attended a couple of sessions, heartfulness sessions. Actually, I
Yeah.
heard that heart chakra is the main one that opens the rest of the chakras. Uh, and actually, we need to visualize light, right from the heart chakra. And we need to imagine that light has been increasing and spreading to all parts of the body, and from our body to we need to distribute those light rays to other members of the group, then next to the street place and everything. And it is just like Gudakes or something. We need to send those rays all over the universe.
Yeah.
That's what I heard actually, and it develops compassion and forgiveness, and since we do it in serenity, we feel some kind of oneness. That's what I heard. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. Their methodology is little different than our
Yeah, yeah,
Anapanasati meditation. What you have
yeah,
said, yes, that's the process they do, heartfulness. Yeah. Their whole center is of heart chakra only, heart region. Yeah. From
yeah.
the heart region, their concept is from the heart region, automatically everything else falls into place. I mean, opens, that kind. But
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Anapanasati, what we are following here, just observing our breath, we have to go beyond mind. I mean, mind, once mind is empty, then automatically. So, first three
Yeah, when we
chakras,
get to
our
thoughtless
root.
state,
Yeah,
then cosmic energy flows. That's what we
yeah,
feel. And other thing
yeah,
is, unless we open our lower chakras, we can't get into higher chakras.
yeah.
There won't be any perfection. Though we go to other chakras also, if we are able to go to higher chakras, leaving the blocks in lower chakras, then there is no point of doing meditation. That's what they say.
Hmm.
There will be so many problems because there are. If we look at the features of the chakras, like Muladhara chakra, base chakra, it
Hmm.
deals with worldly matters. So
Hmm.
unless we are free from that, clutches
Hmm.
of that,
Yeah,
false ego issues, we can't. There won't be much benefit though we get to the
yeah.
higher chakras, and there will be
Yes.
complications also with blocks in lower chakras. If we try to concentrate on higher chakras, that's what
True.
Anapanasati meditation says.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You have nicely gave the both the perspectives of meditation style, anapanasati as well as heartfulness. Absolutely. Then it is up
Yeah,
to
both
an
are nice.
individual to
Mm,
find out which one they are, into it and
mm,
making sense with them. It's each one's journey is,
yeah,
different, and yeah. So you experiment it, as Patriji says. We are all spiritual scientists. Experiment.
right, right. Yeah, the purpose of both methods are to get into thoughtless state anyway.
Yeah,
So we
exactly.
can let in
Yeah,
also. So
yeah,
thank you, ma'am. Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Vanashriji.
you
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Anyone else wants to add upon this or their perspectives? Please unmute yourself. Okay, then we shall end the session. Thank you all for joining and adding your energy. Have a miraculous day. Thank you all.